In the heart of a wide and wind-kissed plain, where the grasslands rolled like green waves under the sun, lived a large black crow named Kaved. Unlike most crows, who cared mainly about scavenging or finding shiny objects, Kaved loved the sky more than anything. Flying high above the earth gave him a sense of freedom that nothing else could. From the air, he could see the shifting patterns of life below, small trails forming in the grass, shadows of clouds moving like slow travelers, and the quiet rhythms of nature that only the patient could notice. On the same plain lived a gentle gazelle named Naya. Her legs were swift, slender, and built for running, but her heart carried the weight of many fears. She had seen hunters before. She had smelled wolves hiding behind bushes. She had heard the dreadful crack of branches breaking under the steps of predators. Because of all this, Naya had learned to survive by always being alert, always ready to leap away. Yet, despite her caution, she possessed a kind heart and rarely wished harm upon any creature. Not too far from the watering spring lived Tima, a tiny gray field mouse with soft whiskers and a trembling nature. To Tima, the world felt overwhelmingly large. Every rustling leaf sounded like danger, every shadow meant trouble, and every wing beat above her head sent her diving under the nearest shelter. She had learned that small creatures like her survived not by strength, but by caution. 3 very different beings, 3 different fears, 3 separate lives, yet fate was quietly weaving a thread between them. One sharp afternoon, when the plain shimmered under the heat and the wind carried the scent of dry earth, Kaved circled above in one of his usual high flights. From above, he noticed a sudden disturbance, grass flattening, dust flying, and the clear shape of a running animal. At first, he thought it was a chase, perhaps a wolf pursuing prey. But as he looked more closely, he realized the truth. Naya was running not out of choice, but out of panic. Something had trapped her hind leg. Kaved dove lower, wings slicing the air until he reached a safe distance. There he saw the problem clearly. A thick rope, part of an old hidden snare, had looped around Naya's leg. The more she struggled, the tighter it pulled. Her breathing was fast and ragged. Kaved approached cautiously. "Stop moving, Naya, calm yourself. I can't help if you keep kicking." But her fear was too strong. "Stay back. If you come close, you'll get hurt. The trap will pull tighter, leave before the hunter returns." Kaved shook his head. "If no one helps you, the hunter won't need to return. You'll exhaust yourself long before that." Still, no matter how he tugged or pecked, the rope was far too thick for him to break. He needed someone else, someone small, someone with sharp teeth. He knew exactly who that someone was. Tima, the nervous little mouse, was sorting seeds inside her burrow when a large moving shadow passed overhead. She squeaked and leapt behind a leaf, peering through a tiny hole. "Kaved, what do you want from me?" "I have nothing shiny, I swear." The crow landed carefully. "Tima, listen to me. This isn't about shiny things. Naya is trapped, and the rope is too strong for me. You're the only one who can help her." Tima trembled. "And me? Go near a gazelle? They stomp without even noticing a mouse like me. And what if the trap snaps again? What if she panics and kicks?" Kaved lowered his wings, speaking as gently as a crow could. "She doesn't want to hurt you, Tima. She's scared, more scared than you are. And if we don't help her, that trap could end her life." Tima swallowed hard. Her heart thumped against her tiny chest. What if you stay with me the whole time? Don't leave me alone." "I promise," said Kaved. "I'll watch from above and warn you of any danger." The little mouse took a trembling step out of her safe hole, then another. "All right, let's go." When they reached Naya, the gazelle was exhausted, her leg bleeding slightly where the rope had rubbed against the skin. Seeing Tima, she gasped in alarm. "No, no, little one, don't come near me. I'll hurt you without meaning to." Tima straightened her tiny back. "If you don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. And if I don't cut this rope, you won't be able to stand much longer." With that, she scurried up to the rope. Her teeth began working, biting, pulling, gnawing through the thick fibers. Each bite sent a jolt of pain into her jaw, but she continued anyway. Kaved perched on a stone, eyes sharp, watching the horizon for signs of danger. Minutes passed slowly. The plain was quiet except for Naya's heavy breathing and the relentless scraping of Tima's teeth. Finally, the rope gave a slight loosen. Tima kept going, biting even harder, ignoring the ache. Then snap. The rope released. Naya staggered, then lifted her leg, now free. For a moment, all three simply stared at each other, as if unsure of what had just happened. Then Naya bowed her head low, something gazelles rarely did to small creatures. "You saved my life, Tima. I don't know how to thank you." Tima let out a small, tired giggle. "Maybe, by not stepping on me next time?" From above, Kaved cawed proudly. "And that," he said, "is why none of us truly survives alone." After that day, something extraordinary happened. Kaved became their guardian of the skies. Whenever he saw danger approaching, a stray dog, a hunter's silhouette, a suspicious rustling in the brush, he swooped down to warn the others. Naya learned the safest paths across the plain and shared them generously. She taught Kaved how to read the patterns of grass movement on the ground, and she showed Tima where the sweetest herbs grew. As for Tima, she became braver. She discovered that her size was not a weakness, but a gift. She could slip into places others could not and undo things too small or too delicate for larger creatures to manage. Whenever an animal got tangled in vines or stuck between branches, Tima was the one they called. Together, the three became a quiet but powerful force, each one filling the other's weaknesses with their own strengths. Fear had once separated them, but now fear had been transformed no longer an enemy, but a shared experience that had formed an unbreakable bond. Even the wind of the plain seemed to whisper their story. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act despite it. And from that day forward, the crow, the gazelle, and the mouse lived not just side by side, but as true companions, each one trusted by the others. Each one changed forever by that afternoon when they learned that bravery comes in many shapes and sizes.